Psalms
for the nation.
Psalm 18, verse 25. With the merciful you show yourself merciful. With the blameless man you show yourself blameless. With the purified you show yourself pure. And with the crooked you make yourself seem tortuous. For you save a humble people, but the haughty eyes you bring down. For it is you who light my path. The Lord my God lightens my darkness. For by you I can run against a troop, and by my God I can leap over a wall. This God, his way, is perfect. The word of the Lord proves true. He is a shield for all those who take refuge in him. For who is God but the Lord? And who is a rock except our God? The God who equipped me with strength and made my way blameless. He made my feet like the feet of a deer, and set me secure on the heights. He trains my hands for war, so that my arms can bend a bow of bronze. You have given me the shield of your salvation, and your right hand supported me, and your gentleness made me great. You gave a wide place for my steps under me, and my feet did not slip. I pursued my enemies and overtook them, and did not turn back till they were consumed. I thrust them through so that they were not able to rise. They fell under my feet. For you equipped me with strength for the battle. You made those who rise against me sink under me. You made my enemies turn their backs to me, and those who hated me I destroyed. They cried for help, but there was none to save. They cried to the Lord, but he did not answer them. I beat them fine as dust before the wind. I cast them out like the mire of the streets. You delivered me from strife with the people. You made me the head of the nations. People whom I had not known served me. As soon as they heard of me, they obeyed me. Foreigners came cringing to me. Foreigners lost heart and came trembling out of their fortresses. The Lord lives, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be the God of my salvation. The God who gave me vengeance, and subdued peoples under me, who rescued me from my enemies. Yes, you exalted me above those who rose against me. You delivered me from the man of violence. For this I will praise you, O Lord, among the nations, and sing to your name. Great salvation he brings to his king, and shows steadfast love to his anointed, to David and his offspring forever.
Psalm 18 by the Psalms Project.
Love you, O Lord, my strength. I will love you, O Lord, my strength, my rock, my fortress, my rescuer. I will love you, O Lord, my strength. I will love you, O Lord, my strength, my God, my strength, in whom I trust, my shield and the power that saved me, my stronghold. Will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. Then I will be safe from my enemies. The cords of death were wrapped around me. The floods of ungodliness made me afraid. The sorrows of hell surrounded me, and I was taunted by the jaws jaws of death. And in my anguish I called on Yahweh. My cry came before him into his temple. And when my cry came to his ears, then the earth shook and trembled, and the foundations of the mountains quaked, because he was angry. Smoke rose from his nostrils, devouring fire came from his mouth. Coals were kindled by it. He ripped open the skies and came down with darkness under his feet. Yeah, he was riding on a cherub, and he flew upon the wings of the wind. His covering was darkness and storm clouds of the sky. From the brightness before him, hailstones and coals of fire thundered from the clouds, and Yahweh thundered his voice from the heavens, hailstones and coals of fire. He sent his arrows and scattered the foe, and he routed them with lightning bolts. Then the channels of the sea were seen, the foundations of the earth laid bare. With just a blast of his nostrils, at his rebuke he sent for me. He drew me out of many waters. Yahweh rescued me from my foes, for they were too strong for me. They attacked me when I was weak, but the Lord came and strengthened me. He lifted me out of their midst, and he brought me to a peaceful place. He rescued me because he delights in me, because he delights in me, because he delights in me. He set me free because he delights in me. He delights in me. He set me free because he delights in me. He delights in me. He set me free because he delights in me. He delights in me. He set me free because he delights in me. He delights in me. The Lord dealt with me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands. He rewarded me, for I have kept the ways of the Lord, and I have not wickedly departed from my God. I've kept his law right before me, and his statutes I have not put away. I've remained in a blameless state before him. The Lord has rewarded me according to my righteousness in his sight. In his sight. In his sight. With the merciful, you show yourself merciful. With the blameless man, you show yourself blameless. With the purified, you show yourself pure. With the devious, you show yourself shrewd. For you save the humble in heart, but you set yourself against the proud. It's you who lights my lamp, the Lord my God, illumines my darkness, illumines my darkness, illumines my darkness. Take on an army. By you I can leap over a wall. God's ways are perfect, His word is proven. He is a shield to all who trust in Him. For who is God but the Lord? And who is a rock besides our God? The God who arms me with strength and makes my way secure. He is a shield to all who trust in Him. Oh, He makes my feet like deer's feet and sets me upon high places. He makes my feet like deer's feet and sets me upon high places. He makes my feet like deer's feet and sets me on my high places. There's nothing that I can do when Yahweh's power is with me. Yeah. Trains my hands for war, so I can bend a bow of bronze. He gives to me His shield, the shield of His salvation. His sovereign hand holds me up, and His gentleness has made me great. He clears the ground before me, so that my feet will never slip. I chased my enemies and took them down, and I didn't stop till I had won. I finished them so they could not rise, and they fell down at my feet. For you have armed me with strength and subdued my foes under me. Those who tried to destroy me and hated me are silent now. You've given me the victory. They cried for help, but there was none to save. To the Lord, but He ignored their plea. Then I beat them as fine as the dust. I cast them out like dirt in the streets. You've delivered me from their hate, and You've made me king of all the land. Now my enemies fear me. They come trembling out of their palaces in holy fear. Yahweh is alive. Blessed be my rock. May the God of my salvation be exalted. The God who gave me vengeance and subdued my foes under me. Delivered me from my enemies. He raised me above those who hated me, and He rescued rescued me from violent men. For all this I will praise you, O Lord, among the nations, and I will sing to your name. Great victory he gives to his king, and he shows steadfast love to his anointed ones, to David and his descendants forever.
Here is "The Lord is my refuge" by My Soul Among Lions.
For the choir director, a psalm of David, the servant of the Lord, who spoke to the Lord the words of this song in the day that the Lord delivered him from the hand of all his enemies and from the hand of Saul. And he said, The Lord is my refuge, he is my fortress and shield. I call upon him, all my enemies yield. Yes, I called on the Lord, the Ancient of Days. My rock and my strength, my deliverer, deserving of all praise. The cords of death around me, ruination on my head, the pains of hell within me left me for dead. And I called on the Lord, I cried in my distress. He heard me from up in his temple, and he answered my request. Then the earth shook and trembled, and the mountains were rocked. Fire rained in the heavens when his wrath was unlocked. He mounted the wings of his cherub and bowed the heavens down. Deep darkness was swirling around him, hot flames licked up the ground. The heavens roared with thunder from a blast of his breath. Smoke went up from his nostrils, the skies were painted in death. The sea gave up her secrets, laid her foundations bare. He chased them all down with his arrows, led them right into his snare. The Lord reached down from heaven, took me up in his arms, drew me out of deep waters, and he saved me from harm. He's been my strong salvation in great calamity. He brought me out into green pastures, for he delighted in me. Solo. set the Lord before me, kept all his commands, and he is well rewarded. My pure heart and clean hands, I have kept the ways of God. I have not strayed from his side. The wicked keep moving and shifting, but with him I will abide. To the kind he is kind, to the pure he is pure, to the upright he's blameless, all his mercies are sure. But to the crooked and proud, they only know his dread. He saves a humble people, but he kills them wicked dead. You light up my lamp, you chase away my night. Though a host should come against me, I'll be filled with your might. My God, his way is perfect, and every word of his is true. My Lord, you are a shield and a refuge for every man who trusts in you. Who is God but the Lord? Is there a rock like you? If you train my hands for war, what can my enemies do? You set my feet securely, I'm like a deer upon the heights. I've bent back my bow of solid bronze and set the wicked in my sights. Play it, Phil. Your salvation's my shield, and my support is your hand. My feet won't slip or stumble in such a broad and stable land. Your gentleness and mercy, it's what has made me great. Your way is sure before me, and all my paths are good and straight. I'll run down my foes, they will all be consumed. When they see me coming, they'll know that they are doomed. And though they cry out for help, still they'll fall beneath my feet. To the wind I'll scatter their ashes and drag their bodies through the streets. You've delivered me from strife, put the nations in my sway. And though they have not known me, I know that they'll obey. They come to me and they tremble, down on their hands and on their knees. I receive them into my service, I'm accepting of their pleas. The Lord is my refuge, and blessed be my rock, a good and faithful shepherd who saves his little flock. He delivers us from evil and takes away our enemies. He rescues us from the violent and puts our restless hearts at ease. I'll praise you to the heathen, You bring your King salvation, and Jesus is his name. And now I'll praise his name forever and bring to him my offerings. Jesus loves and cares for his children. He's our gracious King of Kings.
Here is Overcome by James Black.
I will love you, Yahweh, for you are my strength. I will love you, Yahweh, for you are my strength. You give me feet like a deer so I can climb those mountains. You raise me up on the heights so I can overcome. I can run against the truth. I can leap over walls, train my hands for war, and I'll bend the bow of bronze. For you are my strength. For you are my strength. I will love you, Yahweh, for you are my strength. I will love you, Yahweh, for you are my strength. I will love you, Yahweh, for you are my strength. Who is he who arms me with his strength? Who is he perfecting all my ways? Who is he? Who is he? My rock and my salvation. It is he I call when I'm afraid. Only he can rescue from the grave. He's a strong tower and a fortress for me. He is everything I need. It is he. It is he. You give me feet like a deer so I can climb these mountains. Raise me up on the heights so I can overcome. I can run against the truth. I can leap over walls, train my hands for war, and I'll bend the bow of bronze. For you are my strength.
Psalm 18:46.
The Lord lives, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be the God of my salvation. Psalm 18:46. Repeat after me. The Lord lives,
The Lord lives,
and blessed be my rock,
and blessed be my rock,
and exalted be
and exalted be
the God of my salvation.
the God of my salvation.
Psalm 18:46.
Psalm 18:46.
It's time for Catechism Caffeine.
Catechism Caffeine. Question 19. Have you a soul as well as a body?
Yes,
I have a soul that can never die.
Now it's time for Words and Wisdom from Old Dead Guys. Today's word and wisdom comes from J.R.R. Tolkien from the book The Two Towers. Yes, I am white now, said Gandalf. Indeed, I am Saruman. One might almost say Saruman, as he should have been. You've been listening to Psalms for the Nations, reminding you that all the ends of the earth will remember and turn to the Lord, and all the families of the nations will bow down before him. For dominion belongs to the Lord, and he rules over the nations.